It's a challenging time for all of us right now, and especially for something near and dear to our hearts, the restaurant industry.
Today is the Great American Takeout, a day for you, if you can, to order a takeout or delivery meal to help support your local restaurants.
We recorded the video you're about to see in February, but we thought there was no better time than right now to share it.
So if you're in Lexington, Kentucky today and in the mood for some great Mexican food, you'll know who to call.
So enjoy, stay healthy, stay safe, and join us in supporting the Great American Takeout. You know, it isn't always fun in Vegas here on the Midlife Ride. Occasionally we do have to do like real life things like, have coffee and watch TV and go shopping and do laundry. We're not in Vegas all the time, believe it or not. So today is a Sunday and we're doing the things we usually do, like having coffee, like watching CBS Sunday Morning, like going grocery shopping. Not doing meal prep today, we did that yesterday. And now we're going to go do one of the things we used to do every single Sunday, and that was go to El Rancho Tapatio, which might be the best Mexican restaurant here in Lexington where we live. We always go in the morning, usually around between 10:30 and 11 to take advantage of not only their breakfast, which is delicious, but also their buy one, get one margaritas.
The food typically is always just spot on, cooked so perfectly. Lots of vegetables, which, as you probably already know, for me, make every dish better. And they have plenty of them. They're always fresh. The meat is delicious. The eggs are cooked perfectly. Unlimited chips. Lots of different salsas to try so you don't just get bored with the typical traditional salsa. Margaritas are awesome. 2 for 1 is a huge bonus. It's really inexpensive, so it's easy on the wallet, and we just have a really good time every time we're there.
So one of the things when you come to El Rancho, you want to make sure you ask for the rest of their spicy salsas because they are really good. They start out kind of tomatillo based. Like this one is really mild but really good. And then they kind of progress from there. Like this one's a little bit darker, has a little more spice to it, but you know it's more kind of tomatillo based and not so red based. Yeah, that was really good. And probably my favorite is the avocado based sauce. It's kind of a crema with the avocado, which is a good way to cool down. Actually, that's kind of spicy. That's really delicious. And then if you really want to set your mouth on fire, this one is like the mango habanero. I'm going to take one for the team here, even though this one's really good. I like spicy food. That's really good spicy food. Which calls for a second margarita, I think. And then the last one, it's like a tomato-based one. It's a little bit smoky. Definitely not spicy. It's almost kind of a little bit on the barbecue sauce side kind of things, but not really. It's really good though. But be sure to ask for all these when you sit down and get your chips and salsa.
I ordered one of my favorite breakfast meals, which is huevos a la mexicana. I'm not super into breakfast food, but this is an exception. There are eggs, ham, onions, tomatoes, and jalapenos, which gives it a little kick. The eggs are usually cooked perfectly, just the way I like them. Served with rice and beans, and I chose flour and corn tortillas because I just really like to wrap up my breakfast. I think it's gonna be delicious.
I ordered kind of my regular dish, which is the huevos con chorizo, which is huevos with chorizo, which is eggs with chorizo, which is Mexican sausage. I love that dish. I usually get it with flour tortillas, which I did this time too, and cannot wait for it to come out because I'm starving.
I'm going to use a combination of the avocado sauce and the verde. Delicious. Woo, spicy. We haven't had this in so long. It is so delicious.
I'm going to start with the avocado sauce. And actually, I'm going to mix it with some of this chipotle sauce. The great thing about these dishes is that you can switch it up pretty much every time. If you like eggs, if you like chorizo, if you like beans, if you like rice, if you like salsas, if you like Mexican food, it's such a good place to go. Highly recommend this dish, especially early on a Sunday morning.